still open. Are we really essential? Yes, we really are essential. We provide critical infrastructure to the country, which in turn provides jobs and collective economic strength to millions of Americans in the building industry. We've been told that over and over again. It's not stay open if you want. Instead, our governmental, scientific, and economic leaders continue to tell us we should stay open, but only if we can do it safely, which is another question I get. Are those of us in the plants, on the front lines, really safe? The honest answer is, none of us are safe from this thing. One of the very cruel aspects of a worldwide pandemic is that it spreads without regard for borders, or gender, or age, or occupation. Now, as I've said, there is a lot we can do to significantly lower our risk in our production facilities, and we are doing it. The world's best scientists are universally aligned that social distancing, hand washing, cleaning, and staying home when you are truly sick are among the most important and effective actions we can take to reduce the spread of the virus. I'm pleased with how quickly we've changed the culture on this in our facilities. I want to thank you for answering that call. It makes a huge difference. Another way we can make a difference is by continuing these practices at home. It's critical that the new behaviors we've adopted at work stay with us when we're picking up essentials and moving through our lives outside of work. Another thing we can do is protect those that are most at risk during this pandemic. Effective immediately, we have created new options to allow any at-risk employee to take the necessary precautions to stay safe and healthy. If you are concerned about COVID-19 and an existing health condition, or the health of someone in your home, please work directly with your HR partner and design a plan using both your existing and not yet accrued paid time off. We have not typically allowed negative PTO balances, but we are not in typical times. For those who need it, you may request PTO you expect to accrue this year before it is accrued. A final question I've heard: how healthy is our workforce? Do we have employees that have COVID-19? Does the company know when there are sick employees? We know that team members have been affected by this virus. In fact, right now, many team members across all locations are acting in smart, precautionary ways, or in necessary caregiver roles, ranging from self-quarantining at home to caring for a family member or loved one, or are receiving important medical care. And unfortunately, we know that more of us will undoubtedly be affected, whether that be personally or by way of a family member or friend or colleague who gets sick. What's most important is what we do when one of our own is affected. That includes informing anyone who might have interacted with that teammate, which we have done and will continue to do, so that they can take any recommended precautions. It also includes following our approved operating procedures to immediately clean and disinfect work areas and common spaces. We will also support any affected teammates with the time, benefits, and privacy they need to get well. We will continue to operate safely, and together we will continue to lower the risk. As I mentioned, I want to also address the state of our business. First, and I will continue to emphasize this, laying off our employees has been and will remain the last resort for Marvin. I remain committed to no layoffs at Marvin.